Hi, Bill Presley with Directed Force Putters. We're out here at the beautiful Somerset Golf and Country Club as a guest of the Northern Nevada PGA Professional of the Year 2017, Mr. Stuart Smith. So big shout out to Stu. Thanks for having us out. I want to do a little video today on the fitting putter. I get a lot of questions. A lot of people don't even know we have a fitting putter, but basically we engineered the fitting putter so that we could fit length, lie angle, and grip size. And so I'm going to briefly go over this. How I store it. So I put the putter in a straight up position. The lie angle gauge gets magnetized onto the shaft on the flange side. This is the length tightening wrench, and this is the lie angle tightening wrench. So I just put it in the vent hole. These two also clip together. With the Directed Force fitting kit, you get the Johnson Level and Tool digital lie angle gauge, compliments of my good friend Paul Bazell, and you have this little pouch here. So if you're doing a demo day or you're fitting a lot of putters, we just keep it right in the pouch. And that way it's safe and it's easy to access. So essentially, one of the things I get a lot is, how do I take a lie angle reading? So on the fitting putter shaft, we have links, which I'm going to go over in a second. You can see the links here. So that's really self-explanatory. When we tighten this nut, we don't need to tighten it down very much, and then we can push it up and down, get it to where you want it, and don't crank on it. It's pretty firm. I just barely touch that, and it locks in pretty good. So I'm just going to set this up into a lie angle, and so we can see we're at 35. Actually, I'm just going to push it down to 35 inches real quick. So there's 35 inches, and this is a pretty flat lie angle. So how to take the reading? So we're going to get this angle right here. You take the digital lie angle gauge, you put it on the top line of the putter so it's parallel with the leading edge. We turn it on, and then we hit 0. Now you can see it's 0 right there. Now we're going to put it on the shaft. Now we can see this 64.3. So we're going to round down to 63. Again, 0. I moved a little bit. Hit 0 and move it over here. So 64.1. So it's tight. It's very accurate. Very tight tolerances to within a tenth of a degree. All right, so now how to make it 70 degrees. So now we're going to take and 0 out to the shaft, and we put it back here. We should get, there's your 64.1. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the head, I'm just going to move it up. Again, we go 0. So 73, made too big of a move there. So there's 70, 68, 69.8. So now I take the putter, put it face down, take the wrench, and give it a tighten. So now we have a putter that's set up to 35 inches at 70 degrees. In case somebody has been fitted somewhere else, or they're used to a certain spec and they just want to try the Directed Force putter at a certain lie angle, you can actually, all you have to do is 0 out to the shaft and then put this on the head, and you can set the head to wherever you need it. Now, one of the other neat things about the Directed Force fitting putter, if I have 2 different players, or obviously we have several hundred people in a membership, we want to make sure that we can fit 100% of our members. So with the Directed Force, we can fit your right-handed players, we can fit your left-handed players. So this is one of the few fitting putters that actually flips around both left and right-handed and telescopes from 32 inches up to 38.5 inches. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it. Bill Pressey with Directed Force Putters.